Hello dear Gemini, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 4th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You have a very important decision in your hands regarding someone else's life. You shouldn't take this lightly, as it's vital that we always be aware of what we're about to do and how it could affect others. It's best to stand firm and maintain your position in what you're experiencing now. It's not a good idea to lend money today. You might never hear back from the person who asked you for it. Excessive control over the people around us can often cause complications in our lives. Remember that we don't always know the truth, in reality, never. All realities are different, and we must learn to accept this and get used to the fact that we are not the ones who can control or modify the opinions of others in our own way. A moment of clarity regarding an issue that is affecting you will occur today. Take advantage of this opportunity to make the best decision and find a quick solution to the discomfort it's causing you. If you're single, you're likely meeting someone who may not be as interested in you as you are. Don't waste time. You deserve respect and love. Wait for someone who's happy to be by your side. If you're in a relationship, you're beginning to realize things you may not like. Remember that habits can be changed with love and understanding. If something bothers you about your partner's behavior, you should speak up, but try not to hurt their feelings. Your health is stable. If by chance you're facing a difficult process due to a particular illness, think positively and you'll be able to overcome it. You don't have to do something you don't want to do, so if someone is trying to lead you down a path you don't want to take, tell them respectfully and lovingly that it's not something that interests you and that you'd rather continue on the path you're on now. This isn't a good time to think about relationships, so if you're without someone by your side, try to stay that way for a while longer. In your life, you've always had difficulties that you've overcome with great strength, so today won't be any different if you find yourself facing a big problem. It's not something that's going to kill you, nor is it something that will give you headaches or insomnia at night. You need to start doing new things regarding what you have to do for someone who has asked you for an original and innovative job. Gemini is thinking very automatically today. Only when you have the desire to pay attention to things do you focus and stop looking at what you shouldn't. There are good reasons to feel better today. Just by having a good topic of conversation, everything can be fixed. A person you've recently met hasn't left your head. Listen to your intuition and your heart. If you want to have a more intimate connection with that person, then make what you've been waiting for happen, Gemini. It's a good time to go back to school or start taking a refresher course. If you have the idea in mind, then do your best starting today to achieve it. For those with children, this day is a day of love and companionship. One of your children is probably going through a difficult time. Gemini is going through a good time in their life. If you're in a more mature age, this takes on even more significance, as you can see that things around you are going well. If you're studying, it's not yet time to sit back and wait for the fruits of your labor to arrive. You should put in more effort. A possible exam will present difficulties today. Eat chocolate with a high percentage of cocoa to activate your mind and help you concentrate. A person who is interested in meeting you has been very insistent on their idea. Don't let them know that you're not interested in this meeting, as it's very likely that you are, but you're afraid to take the step to get to know them further. Love is for the brave and for those who aren't afraid to fail at it. Mistakes made earlier in your life could catch up with you throughout the day. If you've glossed over them and forgotten all about them, it could be a hard blow to remember again. Don't dwell on this situation. Find happiness again on the path you're currently on. A friend needs your help. Don't always act busy and make yourself available for a conversation, even if it's just through text messages. Your partner is being cold, but the reason could be much more than you think. Don't abandon them. Let them know you're there to listen and support them with whatever they need. You're enjoying a good financial situation, so today, don't be afraid to spend a little money on something for yourself, a gift for a loved one, or to buy something new for your home. I recommend investing money in a small but profitable business. The days have been a bit foggy for Gemini. You've likely lost a friend or a close relative. That's always a sad thing to go through, especially if it wasn't death that took them away, but anger or a distancing for bad reasons. Don't follow that path that's leading you straight to failure in your relationship. You know how to speak very well, but you're letting some words you don't want to repeat come out of your mouth and make the person at your side feel bad. Don't overreact to things you shouldn't react to in that way. Remember to respect your love. For work, there's only one word today: respect. You just need to have it so that others also respect your work and effort. Don't make huge mistakes in the workplace today. Remember very well the lessons you learned that could prevent them. The doctor has expressly told you that there's something you should eliminate from your diet. You know what it is, don't play dumb. This is a good day to clear up that little misunderstanding that's been sowing discord between you. When problems like this arise, the best remedy is to resolve them immediately, otherwise these small disagreements grow and become a threat to the root of love. That sadness about the past doesn't let you act clearly. You feel a great need for things to pass, to be 100% in order to find a new love, to find a person who lives up to what you offer. But it's not time yet. You must wait for everything to fall into place within you. You have to put aside your pride and once and for all follow the recommendations of your doctor or that specialist you went to, but have ignored. We have the tools to heal ourselves, that's a fact, but sometimes a little truly professional help is necessary. For your team to give their all, truly and efficiently, each of its members must have a common cause. You must establish a mission and a vision that everyone can identify with and commit to. One goal, one team. The problem you'll have with your partner today isn't a major one, so if you're feeling a little overwhelmed by what's happening between you, you should let go of that feeling right away. If you're at this stage of your studies, you'll receive good results. Much better ones are coming later, so don't stop striving for what you want to be in the future. You shouldn't always think you're going through the worst of life. We all have difficulties to overcome. This only means things you don't want will interrupt your path. This is a very good time for love, but you're not taking it into account. You probably need to pay more attention to those around you. It's possible that the person who will be with you for a while has already arrived in your life. Don't hesitate to give them a chance if they show up. There are things and situations in your life that aren't helping you fulfill your work obligations or your health. Let go of what isn't working, no matter how painful it may be. If your relationship is already in a crisis, choose to let that person go, for the good of both of you. You must stand firm in your decisions. You are hesitant to defend your position in front of others. It's always important to be true to yourself, and when you've proven you're right on an issue, don't give up, no matter how much someone wants you to. A possible attempt at fraud could occur today, so be careful when making bank transactions or when someone approaches you on the street. You never know what someone's real intentions are. Someone has something of yours and is thinking of returning it to you today. Be grateful for this gesture, because even if you don't believe it, there are many people who don't keep it with others and never return things they've been lent. You're in a great moment to start making a firmer decision about your love life. Don't let the person you're getting to know leave you, or start looking toward new horizons. It's always a good idea to invite that person out for an outing or a romantic date. A very beautiful moment between you and your partner will bring you closer together today. You'll likely have to face some kind of injustice together, which will force you to fight together and overcome the difficulty as a family. Gemini can't say you've lacked everything because that's not the case. When things aren't clear, you may realize there are some things you don't have right now, but you really have to do something that matters to you, because when you're not clear about that, you can't move forward. Your partner is waiting for you to make a more formal proposal about your relationship. If you're already committed, it's time to have a serious conversation about the steps you'll take toward your future together. You should unite your paths more closely. You have the opportunity to change your future in your hands. The idea has been floating around in your head for a while, so you must start putting it into practice. Remember that it's better to take action than to always stand around waiting for everything to pass. It's time to stop keeping quiet about the things you've been thinking about regarding a conflictive situation in your life. You're afraid to say what's on your mind. Life often organizes itself in mysterious ways, but we must also help this process along. The best way is to remain calm in the face of events as they unfold and always look for solutions to the problems that arise. At this moment, you should heed this advice, as you may be experiencing some anxiety because things aren't happening in the time you want. Remember that we don't own time, so it's always best to consider that what we want can be achieved step by step. Don't be afraid to show your true feelings towards someone who drives you crazy. If they don't reciprocate, then it's best to move on and look elsewhere. There isn't just one person in the world for you. Money owed to you will arrive during the day. Don't spend it immediately. An event that happened some time ago could be affecting you. Don't let this happen. Start today by letting go of the past. The headaches you've been experiencing lately may be due to stress and work overload. Try to calm down and take a pain reliever when they happen. It's also good to have a balanced diet and exercise. A good day to spend with friends. A dinner or an outing will be an excellent way to strengthen friendships. Drink more water every day. It will make you feel good. A trip to the woods during the week can be a good idea, whether alone or with friends or family. A bad day always has a solution. If you feel exhausted in some way or think you're a little lost in life, it's time to start analyzing the steps that led you to this situation. If things aren't going well for Gemini today, it will be because the things you're doing aren't closely related to the inner desires you express in your heart, but which aren't coming out as they should. If your relationship is a bit adventurous today, then it will be very necessary for you to do everything possible as a couple to have greater clarity about where you want to go and what you truly want to achieve, since you're doing your part to make everything work, and that always pays off in the end. Listen a little more carefully to the instructions you'll receive throughout the day. That alone could help you make things the way you want them to be in your job, Gemini. Don't let someone else take your place today. You've earned it. Don't make mistakes that could lead to harm. Unbridled passion is good, but be careful with some love-making positions that could end in pain. Your special number today is 52. Try to use it as much as you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you today. Your lucky color is orange. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics, your enthusiasm, your desire to excel, and your ability to get things done quickly and decisively. Dangerous tendency, getting bogged down in arguments and discussions with those who have nothing better to do and waste your time. What you should avoid, close attitudes and endless, pointless talking. Relationship prediction. There will be good cosmic flow with Sagittarius and Aries, and also with Aquarius and Gemini. The most tense relationship could arise with a Scorpio. Your compatibility is generally good, although better with air signs, particularly Gemini and Aquarius, and with fire signs. Universal number. The general universal number for all signs is 7. In numerology, totals are reduced to a single digit. Below are your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone: 2 a.m., 3:15 p.m., 4:15 p.m., and 10:10 p.m. Lucky numbers: 12, 21, 26, and 40. You need to start making important decisions about work. You may not feel comfortable with your current colleagues or superiors. You can always find another job, but in the meantime, you'll have to wait and bear it. The problem you had with your partner a short time ago is beginning to show a brighter face and disappear forever from your lives. Continue along these same lines so you can further consolidate your relationship. You need to take this new person you may be meeting much more seriously. Don't let them get away. They could start moving elsewhere today if you don't change the attitude you've been showing them. It's very likely that you'll have to prove your talent to someone who offered you a job today. Don't stop showing everything you know. You'll get the job you want. A very beautiful day for Gemini. You'll feel the world smiling on you and that the people around you are well. Today is a day to pamper yourself, so don't stop doing so. Go shopping, go out to eat, invest in something nice for your home, or take a walk around town. You have the power to be happy in your hands, and today you'll realize it. Always wear a smile on your face and rediscover the simple and beautiful things in life. You'll have an excellent day at work. You'll receive positive reviews and compliments from your colleagues. Love is very present in your life, and even if you don't have a steady partner, there are people who are very interested in getting to know you better. Be open to an invitation to go out or go out to eat. Start experiencing love more intensely. You're probably losing the desire to be with the person who's with you. Be enchanted by their presence again. In a moment of weakness, you might be tempted to be with someone other than the one you're currently with. Remember, this won't bring you anything good. Our wrong actions always have consequences. You don't want to lose the person you love for an affair that has no future. You need to start making positive changes regarding love, as you're likely neglecting the person at your side to prioritize only your work and friends. Love also requires nurturing, and it's quite possible that the person at your side will tell you something about this. Gemini has a lot to say to some of the people around them. If all the things you want can truly work out, everything will move forward, but right now, you need to quiet down the things your mind is telling you because they could be confusing you right now. Then you might find out that someone is interested in you or has begun to have a very positive fixation on you. Don't pass up the opportunity to meet this person. It could end in something much more significant than a friendship. The day will be full of revelations, the first of which will be at work, where you'll discover a new way of doing your job that will make you much more efficient and offer great opportunities for advancement. Important changes are taking place in Gemini's life, so you'll have to rise to the occasion and begin to accept the changes happening around you. You're putting aside your initial goals, all to prioritize money. This could be a very risky path, as you'll end up not achieving what you set out to do from the beginning. Don't let life crush your dreams. If you need to make a lot of money, you can always work on what you've always wanted in parallel. You're probably not sleeping well at night, and this is affecting you in the mornings. Prioritize sleep and rest. If you're in a stable relationship, this could be a good way to bring you closer and bring more love into the relationship. A person you were interested in some time ago could return to your life today, this time with the intention of pursuing something serious with you. Assess the situation if you're single. Don't make things too easy for them. You have the opportunity to get a medical checkup today. It will only be routine, but it will leave you with a sense of peace of mind. Your health is stable, but perhaps not for someone in your family. Pay a visit to your parents, if they're still with you. Today is a day of change for Gemini. You need to be alert to the signs life will give you about possible changes, both at work and in your love life. The new opportunities that are presenting themselves in your life could lead you on the right path to success. Don't waste them. People in conflict may involve you in their problem. Try to get out of it by maintaining a neutral position on the matter, as it's not your responsibility. If you're in a phase of searching for love, today could be the day you connect with someone new. Don't be afraid to get involved further, it can be a positive thing. It's always a good idea to plan a celebration at home. Socializing is of utmost importance to you, Gemini, and you can always find more entertainment if you connect with interesting people. The things you do with your time have to be related to your interests, whatever they may be. Don't forget that you always have to remember what the person you love tells you. It's not possible for the person at your side to constantly remind you of everything they feel or what they want. You also have to listen to their voice, which sometimes cries out for your undivided attention. Don't forget that work is important in your life, Gemini. It not only allows you to earn money, but also to achieve what matters most to you, to advance in what you do, and to achieve what you want in your career. When you have a little visibility in your social environment, things around you can also affect you, so be careful who you trust. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.